So recently I thought about something important and then I decided to share with my subscribers, my viewers here. I thought about it that, okay, we've been talking about moving abroad, teaching abroad. There are also lots of job opportunities in schools apart from teaching. Only teachers that work in a school. There are other job roles in a school whereby you can fit into some of them if you would like to work if you would like to work in a school sector, or I would say a school setting. So we have several job roles in the school, and I'm going to mention some of them in today's video. So stick around. If this is your first time here, you're welcome. Please subscribe, like, and share this video for someone that needs this information, someone that loves to work in a school setting, but the person is not a qualified teacher, or the person is not even in the teaching line, or the person does not even have passion for teaching, but just love to work in a school setting. There are other job roles you can fit into. So guys, you're welcome, and we're going to dive into the videos. So I'll start the job role from the entrance of the school. You have the receptionist. They are not teachers. They are the ones that will welcome you into the school. They are the ones that will take your details. They are the ones that will give you an ID card, especially we supply teachers. The receptionist attends to us when we get to schools, different schools, because supply teacher tends to work in different schools. Teaching assistants working with agencies tends to work in different schools. Even construction workers go to these schools to go and work, probably fix their ceiling, probably fix something in the school, and then the first person they meet in that school is a receptionist. So receptionist is very important. You can't just walk into a school and you will not meet anyone that will say, okay, you can log in here as a visitor, or you need an ID card that will take you around the school. They will need to check your DBS if you are able to work, or if you're able to work with vulnerable people, or if you can even go inside the school at all. The first person you meet is a receptionist, and they are very important in a school setting. Very, very important. In the receptionist job, you can do half day. I've seen that job role application online before. You can decide to do half day, probably 8 to 12 p.m. and then someone else will relieve you. The person will now do probably 12 till 4 p.m. and you can decide to do a full-time job as a receptionist. So you also receive calls from parents. Probably a parent will tell you, okay, our child is not coming to school today, or a parent just want to tell you some things about the child. Probably the child is ill. Probably the child will be going for a doctor's appointment, and the parents will be picking them up in the afternoon. The receptionist is the one that is going to get all this information from the parents. Their job is a very important one, I must say. It's very, very important one. And you need some characteristics, or I would say qualities, because before you can apply as a receptionist in a school. You have to be patient, because as you're attending to students, you're attending to parents, you're attending to supply teachers, you're attending to several people in the school. So you have to be patient. You need to have good communication skills. You need to be honest, you need to be confident, and you need to have that confidentiality skills, because you can't just keep talking to one parent about a child, or talking to one parent about what a parent has told you on the phone. So this job role is a very important one. So if you have all these skills and you have certification with that, you can just apply for the job role of a receptionist in a school if you would love to work in that job role. So another one apart from a teacher in a school is the cleaner. Very important. Here abroad in the diaspora, we don't look down on anybody. All job role here is important. All job role here is important. So even if you're a cleaner, if you're a receptionist, it doesn't matter. That is your own job role. So we also have cleaners in the schools that cleans the classroom, that cleans the toilet, that cleans everywhere in the school. So this is another job role. If you like cleaning, you have some certification in cleaning, yes, I know some people go for probably cleaning certification or cleaning training. If you have been trained on how to clean, you can apply, and you love to work in a school, you can apply as a cleaner in a school. Yes, you can apply as a cleaner in a school, and then you can also work part-time. Most cleaners work part-time, some work full-time, but just few of them. Some going in the morning, clean the classroom, clean everywhere before the student comes in, and then after school closes, they will be back again to come and clean the classroom, to come and clean the toilet, just to get the classroom everywhere ready for the following day. And some are there all through the day. You like to work in that area, or you're trained to work in that area. If you're trained as a cleaner, you can also apply for that job role. Another job role in a school is a constructor. Yes, engineers also work in a school. So we have constructors that work with schools. Some work as visitors. They just, like I said earlier, some just come in to come and take care of leakages, or if anything is damaged in the school, they will just come in, fix it, and then they will go. But we have the gardeners that work on the grasses. We have lots of job roles in the school, actually. So if you fall into this category, if you're a constructor and you like, or you're an engineer and you like to work in the school setting, you can apply for this job. Another job in the school setting, apart from being a teacher, is the HR. Yes, school recruits teachers, recruits all these job roles I've mentioned. And who does that is the human resource manager. So if you're an HR personnel and you want to work in a school sector or a school setting, you can also apply as an HR, and that is another job role. Also, IT consultant, data analyst also works in a school. Yes, they also do. They work in school. They do. They have the IT department in a school, whereby if a smart board shut down, the projector is not working, your laptop is having issues, you can't log in, you just need to email the IT department and they will come through for you to come and help you out. So every school has an IT department, and who works there? Of course, the IT consultant, the data analyst, the IT gurus. So if you fall in this category, you can, and you want to work in a school setting, you can apply for this job. You can even apply to train. Yes, because I've been in a school whereby I saw some IT personnel who were in which they were under training. Yes, so you can even apply to train. So that is another job role in a school setting that is apart from being a teacher. So another job role in which is amazing, if you are good in your culinary skills are good, you can apply as a chef or as a cook in a school. Yes, every school has a school dinner. Teachers have their meal in the school, their dinner in school. Some students have their dinner in school. Even sometimes I buy my dinner in school, because I'm a supply teacher, I have to pay. And some schools has offered me free meals as well. So there are cooks, chefs in the school that make these amazing meals in the school setting. So if you are someone that can cook well, if you have been trained to cook all these nice meals, why don't you apply? And you want to work in the school setting, why don't you apply to this job role as they get it? So there are several job roles. Some I might not have mentioned them, some I might have skipped them, but you can just keep on going on that application page, application portal. You can go on school website. They have their vacancies on school website, whereby all these job roles, all these vacancies will be there. If they need a receptionist, if they need a constructor, if they need an engineer, if they need an IT consultant, if they need a teacher, if you're a teacher, a qualified teacher, and you want to teach, if they need a cook or in a school to make their amazing meals, if they need a cleaner, if they need all sorts of job roles, yes, and you fit into one of them, why not apply? You can work in a school. Yes, you can work in a school, not as a teacher, but in another job role. So guys, this is the video, and this is what I have come to discuss with you today. If you're not a qualified teacher, that doesn't hinder you from working in a school. You can even work as a teaching assistant. Yes, whereby you assist teachers in the classroom. So guys, this is what I've come to talk about. Please subscribe to this channel, like and share this video for someone that needs that information. Maybe you have a cook, you have a cleaner, you have someone that is very good in customer relation that can apply as a receptionist in a school. Why not share this information? Why not share this video to them to watch, and then they can jump on that job application and get that job role. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.